I want you to see the stalker, just like I said, concentrating on my location, amplifying the audible activity in my apartment, vibrating my apartment. But I also want you to pay attention to the heightened elevation. At that elevation, it would not cause a vibration in your apartment. You are witnessing the demonic. They are demons that are clearly targeting, but I'm also showing you how they target with their demonic activity. The demonic activity is the sensational, the vibration. It is impossible that you would be vibrating my apartment from this elevation, okay? Look at the distance that they're at. It takes me seconds to get to the door, okay? You think of my cell phone as my gun. I keep my gun in my hand, okay? I move very quickly, and you always see the distance that they're at, all right? But yet it's loud in my apartment, but yet it's vibrating my apartment. They're demons. That's a demonic method, which is supposed to be that which you can never prove in a court of law. You are witnessing demonic activity, and it's serving a criminal system. And just like I told you, when I'm way over there, that's where they're in alignment. Now, while I'm inside of my apartment, where the entity is amplifying the activity that they are creating, they are demonstrating to the world the Los Angeles Police Department suffers from the oppression of demon possession, and they are engaged in a state system, which is a matter of what is secret society. They're monitoring American citizens, and they're monitoring me, and I'm exposing them. They will be removed from those positions. That's exactly why they're in alignment to my apartment. That's exactly why. Those third-party group stalkers on the roof, you're going to drain the pockets of that business, whatever business they call it, and they are promptly, after they serve some time in federal prison, because that impunity, that malice, you're going to punish that. They're going to go to federal prison, and then they're going to be set on the next plane out of this country. Because this government that's incriminating them with that cannot protect them. And that's demonic. They're circling. They're flying in a circle in a helicopter. These are demons that are hostile to exposure. I want you to look at this helicopter. This is entirely demonic, okay? And it's amplified in volume and vibrating the apartment. I want to be clear, outside of the pattern of conduct of federal group stalking and monitoring, it's an unreasonable nuisance. Just look at the pure volume of times that they're doing. This is demonic pacing. This is P.O.C. This is group stalking. And doing it with impunity. That's why the LAPD is going to be removed. P.O.C. Doing nothing other than going back and forth, just like I told you. Just like I continue to note, they were back there flying, dipping behind the mountain, coming back up above the mountain, flying in a circle, and now they're coming back. This is demonic pacing. I told you what the demon-possessed want to do in the engineered light. The demon-possessed are very highly demented, okay? But they don't want that to be known. Their demon possession is that which is physically invisible, all right? And also their behavior is malicious, meaning they're engaging in demonic behavior in your face. You just don't know the significance of what they're doing. Okay, so the demon-possessed in the specific environment, they want to be in front of you doing like this, going back and forth. That would clearly be weird if you saw someone standing in front of you going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And as you walk anywhere, you walk over here to the side and they follow you and they go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Group stalking is accomplishing this amongst a group. So you'll have one person walk by, another person drive by, another person making a U-turn, another person entering by, another person that lives by you. As you're walking down the street, one house after another house, that's what group stalking is. And they're all in a specific environment. The Los Angeles Police Department is creating what is an ongoing example of the very highly mentally disturbed law enforcement agency that must be removed as a matter of an ongoing public emergency. All right, these are very highly demented actors, and the people of the state are engaging in criminal conduct while you hear it. That's called audible activity in the specific environment, and federal law is going to very severely punish that. They're helping these cycles that are engaging in terrorism monitor me right now, and all of the entity knows it. They're also incriminating all of them by address. You will prosecute. You're being identified as a group stalker. That's why the entity keeps a light source over this mountain in alignment to my apartment and over this property all day, and you see that direct light remain all day. It is the identification of, it is currently 11:32 a.m. and that is P.O.C.